Hello, my friends. I am doing something a little different just because I wanted to try it, and why not? I wanted to do a Pick-a-Pile tarot reading with a message from the goddess for you. Now, this is the goddess that I call Sophia. She does go by many different names, but this is the Mother Goddess, Queen of Heaven, Inanna, Ishtar, whatever you want to call her. This is the Mother Goddess who is here as our planet Earth. So I'm going to give you a moment. You can choose either pile 1, rose quartz, 2, black tourmaline, or 3, citrine. I will give you a moment with the music just to pick, and then I'll make sure there's timestamps in the description or in the first comment where you can go to your pile. All right, if you can't decide, just go with your gut. Go with the first one that you thought of, because that is the one for you. So we are going to start with pile number 1 for rose quartz. Now let's see what the goddess wants you to know for 2025 to move you forward. Okay. Ooh, satisfaction, baby. That is the 9 of Cups there. And you will have to excuse me. This is my first time doing this, but if I hold it like that, there you can see. So this card right away for your 2025 is an excellent omen. This guy is just satisfied. He's got a lot going on. He is proud of himself, and he should be. He has really built up his wealth, and it's showing. Now, moving forward into 2025, yeah, you're gonna have to meditate. This is the 4 of Swords here, where the message of the 4 of Swords is really just to kind of go inward. You're gonna find, you know, a wealth of information there. Ooh, and then the Fool. I haven't pulled this card in a long time. This is the Fool there. So right away from this progression, it looks like you're starting off fairly satisfied. You might have come to the culmination of some sort of goal that was met, and you are really happy with yourself. And like I said, like this is really just the card of satisfaction, of you put in the work materially and you can see it materially. You've got the wealth, you are satisfied in, you know, whether it's your career or your home life. But there's some material satisfaction where you can just kind of look back and be like, yeah, like I did that. That's amazing. Now, the next step to move you further into 2025 is you're going to have to take some time to really go inward and to reflect. And, you know, you can see this person, there's kind of like some swords like aimed at them, but they're sleeping pretty peacefully. So it's like, it's just a message to kind of really lay down your sword and to allow the messages that you need to come from within, to come from that mental clarity. And once you do, moving even further into 2025, it's like you're starting a whole new journey. And I think that just because you've reached your goals, now it's time to rest and relax and to allow your mental space to become clearer so that you can really start again and start brand new. And, you know, this is either like, this could be solo travel. I've seen this come up for myself when I went on a little solo trip, and you know what? It was the start of a lot of things for me, truly. So the Fool is honestly, it's a great place to be. There is a new adventure starting for you, something new and exciting. So actually, let me just get my deck. because let's see what else is kind of in the middle there. Yeah. So, oh, so this is the Eight of Pentacles. It's interesting because I'm kind of moving in a forward progression. Like this is kind of beginning of the year and then moving closer to the end where you're starting a new journey. And the Eight of Pentacles here, especially like with this Four of Swords, is really like it's your time to just kind of go back inward. And you know, and even the Eight of Pentacles here is, it's a child, and it really shows us that maybe there's some work that is going to become more apparent to you once you take the time to meditate. And it's probably something that you enjoyed when you were a child, something where you could kind of get lost in it and not realize that the time was passing, and in a way that does produce something, and that is just going to take you forward, kind of into a new beginning, into doing your own thing, into a new adventure. Yeah, and then I've got the Three of Wands here. So the Three of Wands is just kind of, you've set some manifestations. You've really, you know, I think that perhaps you've manifested what you've wanted so far, and you're really satisfied, and you know that muscle, you know how to do it. Now the next step is to again work on that and manifest something again, manifest something new. Life is always changing. You're always going to want something else, want more. And that is going to set you out on a new journey. It could be travel across seas, could be, like I said, a solo travel, solo journey. But there's some new beginning here, and definitely looks like travel. If it's not travel, then it's your, you know, you're kind of looking ahead to your manifestations coming in, and it is more of a solo gig. So let's see what else we got. I've got a couple oracle cards. So, ooh, I've got the Miracle of Isis, miraculous healing of the goddess. So let's see what Isis is saying for you. Isis was known as a talented practitioner of healing arts and was capable of miraculous healings. For you, beloved, she offers a miracle healing. No matter how much you have struggled with a particular matter, no matter how impossible it may seem to imagine your life without this old wound, addiction, problem, relationship issue, or inner struggle being a part of it, you are guided now to accept the possibility of miraculous healing, to let go and let the goddess be. This oracle is an indication that a spiritual gift or awakening, a deep healing ability at a new level are coming your way. Yeah, this is the something new and fresh is coming to you. Something that I think that you're kind of closing up cycles rather, and that while you're in meditation, or maybe while you're in sleep or at some sort of rest where your mental state is like calm, you're going to realize that you've got to do the work again, but now for something new, a new goal where you're really going to see those manifestations come in again. And it's a new beginning. It's a totally new cycle this year for you. And it could have something to do with healing. Recovery from trauma and emotional healing is not only possible, but if you are willing, it can happen for you now. You are capable of great work when you trust your own heart and the love of the divine flowing through you with total surrender. Dedicate your work to divine love and trust that it will flow through you stronger now. Okay. There's definitely more here, but I'm going to recite the little incantation, and this is something that you can recite on your own to kind of, get this going. Love and light, peace and power, miracle healing descends this hour. The wings of Isis, drenched with feeling, nothing escapes her miracle healing. Surrender to her from my heart so true, which is now exactly what I choose to do. Gratitude to Isis for the miracle coming to me. Her love and grace now set me free. Nice. I do have one more card as your final 2025 message from the goddess. Oh, here we go. The orca whale. I honor my internal instincts and allow my higher self to guide me through this time. Okay, so I would say overall, it looks like you've had some material satisfaction. You know, maybe you just got a promotion or maybe you hit a monetary goal, but you might be finding that it's not completely fulfilling you. Like, yes, you are satisfied at a material level, but maybe not at a spiritual level. And so take some time to go inward, meditate, see what's there. Some old wounds might come up. You might have to do some inner child healing. That might be the work that you're doing. And then when you do that, you can watch your new ships come to shore and you're going to set off on a completely new adventure going into, you know, even the next year, 2026. So I think there's some work here for you to do in the next coming months, but initially you're going to feel some satisfaction. And then you're going to be like, okay, well, now that I've hit this level, I need to really move through some past trauma, do some healing, some childhood healing, and really be gentle with yourself and do that. Because it's really going to set you off to a new adventure, a complete new beginning. And I think that that is amazing. Yeah, you already know what it is. You got this. All right. Okay. I'm going to move on to pile number 2. Okay, this is the black tourmaline pile. So what do we got? What does the goddess want you to know for 2025? Ooh. Okay, 2 of Wands, similar to the last pile so far. Justice. So the way that I'm working is like, this is kind of the beginning of 2025 and then we're moving forward. Nice. Okay, well, if you are in some sort of legal battle this year, you're gonna win for sure. Like, that's immediately what I'm seeing. So right now with the 2 of Wands kind of as the most immediate card that, you know, the goddess wants you to know is that anything that you've manifested or you've kind of set out to happen is happening. It is on the way. This is the card of manifestations being set out, not necessarily coming in yet, but they're on the way. You've taken the time to really think about what you do want to manifest, and that moves into 11 here, the Justice. And you know, you have 2 and then 11, which are similar numbers. And Justice here is basically the card of karma. Whatever you're putting out into the world, you're gonna get. Okay, so the stuff that you're putting out right now is of utmost importance, I would say. Whatever you're manifesting now, just make sure that it's in a way that would move you forward. The goddess wants you to know that she is there to support you. She will be that swift justice, but it's time right now to plant those seeds of success for yourself, because this justice, whether it is something legal or not, you will have success with it. What is this? 6 of Wands. This 6 of Wands is, you know, a guy that's just been through a competition and won it. So if something happens kind of mid-year, some sort of legal battle or some sort of, you know, balancing of the scales, you're going to come out on top. But it's really important right now to be putting, you know, good seeds of karma into the future so that this does happen in this succession. Okay, let's see what else we have here to move you forward. Ooh, Queen of Swords. We got like another sword here. Now, this is basically, you're going to want to speak what you want to happen. The Queen of Swords is a beautiful card, and to be the Queen of Swords is to wield your word with coherence and to be somebody of, you know, recognized speech, of a way that your mind is coherent with what you say. So I would say that your manifestations are going to be very powerful through spoken word, the manifestations that you put out here now. So do some affirmations in the mirror, I would say, and make sure that what you do aligns with those affirmations, because that is the karma here, the justice here, is that you're going to want to be coherent at all levels. Okay, let's see what else we got. Ooh, an emotional moving on. So the 8 of Cups is like, you're kind of gonna just move on. And when you do that, it's gonna be for the best, and you're gonna come out on top. There might be something where you're not necessarily wanting the battle, but for you to move on means you're gonna win. Okay, let's see what your oracle cards are. We've got the Manta Ray, calling in high vibrational relationships to assist you on your journey. So I didn't want to say it, but like, if you are getting divorced mid-year, it's going to be for the best, so that you can find a relationship that is in alignment with who you are and your true frequency. And then we have an Isis card here, the Lunar Queen, she of the Celestial Crescent. Beautiful card. And I will read you a little blurb from that. Oh, it's because I'm not looking in the right spot. There is a deep feminine wisdom that recognizes the importance of cycles of rest and replenishment as essential balancing to our actions of power and demonstration. You are asked to allow this replenishment for yourself now, trusting that you are in a cycle of creation that is about to shift into a new phase. Release and enjoy the process without having to control or force it. This oracle comes to you at a time when you are shifting from one phase in your spiritual and creative journey into a new phase. It's a reminder that your feminine wisdom is not widely accepted in Western culture as yet. And this oracle tells you that Lady Isis and the spiritual guidance that cares for you completely encourages and supports you in being strong and giving yourself absolute permission to rest when needed, to honor your creative cycles for greatest productivity and quality. The Lunar Queen Oracle contains the message that something creative is within you and wanting to emerge. Nice. Okay, and this is a little incantation that you can recite to kind of help you move things forward. The Lunar Queen, Lady Isis, Goddess of Night, help me now to follow the neutral light. Of the shining moon in all her flow, I release force and fear, help me let go. Guided by the crescent moon, now I am open to receive great boon. So that final line there is really what kind of drives home the rest of your reading here. It's like you might be thinking that you have to change something, or some sort of manifestation that you want to make, some sort of change that you want to make, it's coming, and it's going to come when your words, thoughts, and actions are all in alignment. And karma's going to be swift, and in a way that kind of severs you off from things that you don't need anymore, some emotional baggage, essentially, with this card, and you're going to come out on top. You're going to be like, yeah, I'm free, I just won that competition. Everybody's celebrating me. I'm at the top now. And it's a new cycle here. You're changing cycles with the Lunar Queen, and then yeah, you're calling in new relationships to assist you on this journey. All right, thank you, pile 2. I'm gonna move to pile 3. Alrighty, this is my citrine pile. What does the goddess want you to know to move you forward into 2025? Excuse me. Ooh, 2 of Swords. You might be at a bit of a crossroads right now. King of Cups. Nice. Oh, careful. If you don't want to get pregnant, you might get pregnant at the end of the year. So, wow, interesting. So it looks like you might even be between 2 men that you are unsure of which to choose. You're going to want to go with the one that you find more emotionally fulfilling, because that emotional fulfillment is going to bring you the electric spark that you're missing. It's, this is definitely a card of getting pregnant. It's a card of sex. It is a card of erect hong, for lack of a better term. But essentially it's like you are trying to make a decision right now. And to be fair, it's like you're holding the swords, but if you just like drop the swords and took the blindfold off, you would see that the answer is right in front of you, and the answer is the King of Cups. The King of Cups is going to be somebody in your life who makes you really feel emotionally secure, emotionally fulfilled, and is in touch with his own emotions, doesn't let his emotions, drive himself and drive everybody else crazy. And that is going to really kick off a wonderful time for you both. Let's see what other cards you can pull. Yeah. You're going to want to go with the guy that you feel is magical. And this is like, I'm sure I could read this in another way, but I'm not going to. Yeah. Pick the dude that makes you feel like magic, and that looks at you like you're magic and gives you that emotional fulfillment, because that's where you're really gonna find the right action. You're gonna feel enlivened, you're gonna feel passionate, you're gonna feel that zest for life again. Oh, and then you're gonna have a good time with your girlfriends. Yeah, I know I was just talking about a guy, but this 3 of Cups here is really a celebration. It could be a celebration, just with your girlfriends and, whatever, what have you. But just the way that this card is going is like, or the reading is going, is you kind of got to drop the battle and realize that it's emotional fulfillment that you're after, because that's when you can access the full magic of what you want to access. That's when you can manifest. That's when you find the right action, and in a way that is a celebration. It's like you're going to pick the guy, like maybe you're somebody who you usually pick money over emotions, or you pick something else other than somebody who is emotionally fulfilling for you. And then this is the time where you choose the one that makes you feel more emotionally secure, the one that makes you feel like magic, the one that makes you feel like you can manifest. And your girls are all like so proud of you. And they're like, finally she chose somebody who's good for her. And that's really going to set off a prosperous and fruitful time forward. So yeah, the goddess wants you to drop the battle and find somebody, or go with the more emotionally fulfilling option, because I believe you know what these options are. Okay, and for your oracles, we have Sanctuary, a call to embrace inner spiritual serenity and release human conflicts. Yeah, what did I say? Drop the swords, sister. Drop the swords. Or dude, whoever I'm talking to. But like, this one feels more like yeah, like you've got some sort of struggle that you just need to let go of and go with the more emotionally fulfilling option. The people around you are going to celebrate with you, and that is going to make more fruit in your life. And finally, a message from the Lady Isis, Knot of Isis, energetic stabilization with the buckle of the beloved. I love this card. It's very comforting. Okay. I slipped right to it. Each initiate has their own unique spiritual blueprint with particular skills, talents, and higher destinies unfolding that use their unique attributes. Part of your spiritual blueprint is a special relationship to the energies of the goddess. This means that not only do you have the important spiritual task of helping her thrive in this world, but you are afforded her power, protection, and her abundance too. You are now deepening your connection to her. This oracle brings special indication that your soul is braiding or twining with the divine feminine energies in a particular form. This is deeply personal. The knot or buckle of Isis protects, guides, and stabilizes your energy field whilst it is in transition from one state to another. This oracle comes as clear confirmation that you are integrating high-level vibrational energy. If you've been wondering if your dreams, intuitions, goddess-related meditations, and communications are genuine, then this oracle serves as confirmation. Okay, and there's a little incantation to kind of move you forward as well. In unconditional love, I call forth the Isis knot. I am held in love like a babe in a cot. The buckle of the beloved has me secure as my energy field now does mature. The goddess within my body and soul, the knot of Isis, helps me grow whole. Yeah, beautiful. So I would say for sure that the goddess wants you to drop the fight and make a decision. and the decision that's going to bring emotional fulfillment and celebration with your friends is the decision that makes you feel magical. It's the decision that you're already manifesting. It's the decision that you already want. You just have to take it. And yeah, it's gonna could bring about a baby, but it might be the start of a new project. Kind of once you make the decision and move further into the year, and maybe you're about to meet this new person, right? Like just drop the struggle and know that you can manifest whatever you want to manifest, and there's celebration right around the corner for you. And yeah, it's going to be a really fruitful and emotionally fulfilling 2025 when you drop your swords. Let it go, sister. Release human conflicts. That is what the goddess wants you to know, and that you are safe within her holding of you. All right, that's my pile 3. That is all the piles. I hope you have a wonderful day. Let me know if this resonated with you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.